After reviewing the stellar Boost Fury a couple weeks ago, I started getting all nostalgic about my old Dragon Ball Z games. Now, while some of them are very good, such as the incredible Supersonic Warriors, others make me wonder why I liked them so much. Unfortunately, this is one of those games. This is Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku for the Game Boy Advance. Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku is set at the very beginning of Dragon Ball Z, and runs to the end of the Namek Saga. Goku finds himself battling Raditz, Vegeta, Nappa, Frieza, you get the point, and if you've seen the TV shows, you probably already know this. However, unlike the next few games in the series, you only play as Goku. While it's called The Legacy of Goku, and he is the show's main character, fans of the show know that it was about way more than just one guy. Even a cameo playable character would have been nice. Controls in Legacy of Goku are best described as kinda clunky. While everything basically does what it's supposed to do, it just doesn't feel natural. Now, this also leads to the game's brutal difficulty. I beat the game when I was a kid, and I have no idea how I managed to do it. Most of the footage you see is from near the end of the game, when I originally beat it 7 years ago. I don't mind a game being hard, in fact, I encourage it, but make the game hard because of level hazards and enemies, not flaws in the game's overall design. Now, Legacy of Goku also features a presentation that's pretty subpar. The sound samples that are used are extremely brief and they sound horrible, and a large portion of the game is extremely quiet, almost as if they forgot. Sean Schemmel is also obviously not the voice of Goku in this, so when Goku yells, it sounds like it should be against the rules or something. Visually, though, the game's actually pretty good. The graphics are slightly rougher than the other games in the series, but this was released earlier, so that goes without saying. Animations are also pretty smooth, and levels and environments actually do look very similar to the TV show. Namek, for instance, is a planet in the series filled with blues and greens, and this does a solid job of portraying it. The real area that Legacy of Goku falls short in, though, is its tendency to send the player on tedious journeys that don't lead to anything fun. I don't give a rat's ass about the snakes in the woods or a bunch of artifacts that open up a temple. Just let me fight the bad guys. Preferably the bad guys that actually appeared in the show, not a dog. How can a dog kill Goku anyway? Isn't he the same guy that cut down a tree with his bare hands on the first episode? Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku is an interesting piece in the fact that it set the bar fairly low so its sequels could win over our hearts. While the next two games in the series are fun, action-packed experiences that really do convey the feel of the show in a little cartridge, Legacy of Goku is a boring, generic example of what happens when a license is not used to its full potential. If you have the other two games in the series and want this, go ahead and pick it up. But otherwise, it's just not worth it.